But on October 16th of 2006, that all changed. That morning, my daughter Megan and I were talking about her 14th birthday party. She was getting ready to go to school. She had her birthday invitations together, and she had been planning this. She was so excited. It was this amazing morning. I was planning Megan's funeral. Megan had taken her own life. She hanged herself from her bedroom closet. Megan was a victim of cyberbullying. Bring Megan back. And so what I wanted to do was be able to share Megan's story, create and share with you all of the things that I have learned, which are things such as validating and listening to what kids are going through. That is something that I have learned that my hope is to share with you. A 160,000 kids miss school every day due to bullying. And what kids overwhelmingly say they need from us as adults is for us to listen. Validate how they feel. When we don't do that, they feel unheard. They feel that we don't care. She was hanging out with friends, doing great things, but this boy was telling her nice things. And I was happy as a mom to see her finally fitting in with other kids. That to me was amazing. That didn't last very long, unfortunately. After 5 weeks of talking back and forth, now Josh sent Megan a message that said, "I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You're not a nice person." Megan said, "What are you talking about? Where's this coming from? I am nice." He said, "No one likes you. No one wants to be friends with you." And then he got 2 other girls involved. These messages went back and forth. They were mean and cruel and humiliating. And Megan was not the one that just, they were saying it to her. Megan was now defending herself. She was now fighting back, saying, "I'm not this, you're this." The mean names that were going out about Megan said, "Megan Myers a fat ass, Megan Myers a whore," and those were about the nicest words. I, as a parent, went to the computer. She was sobbing, and I told her to get up. I looked at these messages going all over. I said, "Megan, honey, come on. I told you the war of words never works. Honey, you're not any of these things that they're calling you." And she said, "Mom, who's going to believe me? They're going to believe them." It's going to everybody at my old school, everybody at my new school. No one's going to believe me. Her last words were to me were, "You're supposed to be my mom. You're supposed to be on my side." And she took off running upstairs to her room. 20 minutes later, I just had this horrible feeling that ran through my entire body. I ran upstairs to Megan's room, opened the door, and I found Megan hanging in her closet. Five weeks after Megan passed away, we found out that Josh Evans account, that cute boy that Megan liked, Josh was fake. Josh never existed.